Well, if you watched the Oscars last night, you know that the big winner at the 97th Academy Awards was the film Anora, a Cinderella story with a twist, a sex trade worker marrying the son of a Russian oligarch. The small independent film that is, taking home 5 Oscars. CTV's film critic Richard Crouse is with us now. Richard, I want to talk first about the host, Conan O'Brien. That was his first rodeo, and he spoke about that quite a bit in a funny way. What did you think of his hosting abilities?
Oh, I thought he was terrific. I thought that he was self-deprecating, which meant that he could make a joke about himself and then go after someone in the audience and not have someone rush the stage and punch him in the face, as we saw, a couple of years ago. I think that he kept the show rolling along. It's a behemoth. It's a 3-hour and 45-minute show, and he made that feel maybe not short, but certainly shorter than it actually was, and that was because of him.
Well, I paid attention to the big winners, anticipating The Brutalist, Wicked would walk away with a lot. Anora, surprised that it did as well as it did?
Well, that was always my choice when I make up my list. I always have the will win and should win, and Anora was always in the should win. It's a terrific movie, really lovely performances in it, and I think it benefited from having a much younger voter group in the Academy now. A number of years ago, the Academy decided that they were, too old, the members were not diverse enough, and they weren't international enough. They remedied all that by adding thousands of new members, and it's changing the movies that win. And I think Anora, with its young, skewing star, Mikey Madison here is only 25 years old. I think she appealed to those voters, and that went a long way towards Anora getting 5 out of the 6 awards it was nominated for.
And Canadians among the Oscar winners, and one of them associated with the best film, Anora.
Yeah, from Vancouver, you've got Samantha Kwan, who is the producer of Anora, and she spoke yesterday. You also have, from Vancouver, 2 of the special effects wizards from Dune Part 2. They made it seem that, those sandworms in the film, which are such a big part of the book, they made them look real. They made them jump off the screen. Their names are Stephen James and Reese Solcombe, and they did amazing work and were, really well compensated in terms of winning a Best Oscar for their work, because honestly, that movie is spectacular looking.
I agree with you on that one. Okay. Thanks, Richard.